Director's Log. Stardate 2156.929. The NX project has been successfully completed and Earth's new flagship has been christened Enterprise, becoming the newest in a long line of prestigious vessels of the same name. Admiral Chapicus has taken command of her and has just recently finished a year-long series of maneuvers with our allies the Vulcans and other neighboring empires, amongst them our new friends the Tellarites. President Sam Wyatt said at the celebration event of the Migration and Research Treaty on Teller Prime, "This marks a momentous step in the history and relations of both our people. We are united in a fascination for other life forms and in our love for increasing our understanding of the universe. I have great hopes that humans and Tellarites will come to cooperate ever closer, united in those shared values." Governor Jake Hunter sent a report from Starbase 2 in the Alpha Centauri system, having overseen the construction of humanity's first permanent extrasolar outpost. Mining operations in the system are well underway now and are expected to accelerate in speed due to the support from the Starbase. The USS Franklin under Captain Ath encountered a time traveler in the Alpha Centauri system, but interrogations of crew members and officers' reports are strangely mute about anything aside from that fact. Try as we may, we cannot find out what transpired aboard the Franklin apart from the traveler arriving and then leaving again. Captain Ath used the weeks the ship had to spend to retrofit in Sol, to give everyone apart from a skeleton crew some well-earned shore leave, before the ship headed out to Wolf 359 for further surveying. Professor PGDK's love for spaceships and exploration has led him to take a break from teaching. He has taken a command aboard the USS James Redshirt, and is currently surveying Barnard Star, where he encountered a pack-led ship that tried to kidnap the crew and demanded a ransom. With his usual brilliance, PGDK defused the situation and tricked the pack-leds into releasing him. The chair for experimental engineering has been taken over by Dr. Rainbow Reaper, a literal genius who is currently pushing the boundaries of power generation by looking into potential uses of pergium, a radioactive mineral found on some of the worlds we recently surveyed. All newly built starships are now using Professor Diseased Yak's Yo-Yodyne warp drives, which create higher warp speeds whilst also forming a more stable warp bubble. Together with Professor Rubicant, they opened the completed Interstellar Academy in San Francisco, where Rubicant tried to promote the terraforming of Mars. He said, "This dream of humanity has been dreamed for centuries. It is time we awoke from it and finally did something about it. We have the technology, we have the resources." How right we were to push for the completion of the NX project has been proven by the appearance of an alien probe on a direct collision course with Earth. Admiral Chapicus has been dispatched with the whole Sol fleet to deal with the probe. I shudder to think what we would have done without the Enterprise. The Vulcans would have certainly helped, but they might have been too late. The latest report from the Enterprise is cautiously optimistic about our ability to destroy the probe before it reaches Earth. One question remains though. Who sent this, presumably hostile probe? Everyone we've met so far has reciprocated our friendly gestures. This worries me deeply. Director of Section 31, Horath Drak. End log. And with that, welcome back to our Star Trek New Horizons Let's Play as the Federation, or currently only United Earth. We still have that nasty probe in our system. Over here, coming closer to Earth. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation. We have the Enterprise and our 4 patrol frigates fighting the thing. And it will also come into range of Starbase 1 pretty soon. And that should be enough to take it out. We're still fighting with the armor over here. It's a pretty beefy probe, but it should not be able to really withstand a fleet and a station at the same time. Like, the station is actually pretty strong and it has to pass through it if it wants to get to Earth.
Construction complete.
Which is pretty good. Sol Starbase finished its production queue. What are we doing over here? Oh yeah, we're building energy credit buildings for now. I think we could also maybe go with an energy weapons array. I'm not sure. Later on we will make this actually a proper shipyard, but I think for now we'll just make it into a trading hub, because we can actually use those energy credits to recruit more people. I also want more science ships out in space, in the galaxy. Kind of need to make that happen. Interstellar Academy is being built on Earth and is almost done over here.
Complete.
As we'll forgo the production of 1 energy credits, but for quite a big amount of research over here, so that's pretty good. We have an idle ship over here, which we could actually send out to maybe collect some science. I mean, physics research is... yeah, I guess engineering research is actually what we need the most, so maybe we'll just go ahead and try to collect that. It's kind of cool to... actually, no. Build a mining station over here in Proxima Centauri, just to get those resources up and running. It's a bit of a shame that we don't have any minerals. There seem to be some minerals in Wolf 359, so we should probably try to get that. Okay, we threw the armor, I guess. Now we actually gotta start taking down the hull points. No, we're not quite through the armor yet. Now we're starting to do hull damage. That makes me happy. I think these have some innate regeneration. I think. Not quite sure. We're also done researching or surveying Barnard Star. We're now in the Lalande system. We have a Class M, Marshland. Interesting. Okay. This is a Marshland subset class of Class M planet. Interesting. Okay, didn't know that. Well, that's pretty cool. We definitely want that. We really don't want the Tellarites to get that one. So maybe I'll actually go ahead and build a second construction ship. Like, we need probably 2 construction ships. I think we actually have something like a new ship class. No, it's just the NX class Explorer. Okay, yeah, so let me design the construction ship here, because we can actually also do that. So construction bay, we just have some armor plating on there. We could also go with the heavy armor plating on those. I mean, they don't necessarily need to be super tanky. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, clear the Rubicon. For action, or at least for building. So we're gonna need 224, which is another 2 months, I guess. Oh, there are more minerals in Wolf 359. Very good. Well, yeah, we definitely want the Lalande system, so maybe what I can do is just... we'll queue up the move order after we've built the station over here. That's gonna be fine. How is the satellite coming along? I guess I can kick up the speed a notch. Okay, we're halfway through it. And now the starbase has come in. So that's the thing. You can just have a look at this. Without the interface. Actually looks pretty cool. Looking into the sun can be a bit dazzling though. Creepy probe. I mean, it says Zindi probe, but we actually have no idea who sent it, at this point at least. No idea who sent a probe on direct collision course with Earth. It's kind of a hostile act, don't you think? So I gotta see what we do there with that. I mean, maybe we don't need a second construction ship. Maybe we'd rather want an additional science ship.
Log updated.
Yeah, let's build an additional science ship. We've successfully prevented the alien probe from entering Earth orbit. Preliminary scans of the wreckage indicate the probe carried within it a single-use condensed energy weapon, which had it fired would have been capable of destroying a large region of the Earth's surface. Prime Minister Sam Wyatt's administration has planned a series of celebrations to honor the men and women of Starfleet who averted this tragedy. The question now remains, who sent this weapon of mass destruction? Yeah, I kind of would like to know. Okay, fleet combat happened. That's nice. Kind of would like to update these ships, but we don't have the minerals to do it. I think you might be noticing a common theme here. Just really starved for minerals at this point. Really starved for minerals. To the point where I'm actually considering switching this around. How's Mars doing? I'm actually producing food on Mars, which is a bit weird. But we also should be able to go for terraforming Mars pretty soon. Let's hope that's a thing. Okay, how far are you building with the station? 40%, that's good. Oh, there are even more minerals in Wolf 359. Yeah, we definitely have to claim that system.
Discovered.
And soon. Okay, we've got the Purgium plant. Ooh, tons and tons of interesting research here. Why do we get that one? Type 16 polarized hull plating relay. Improved hull plating relay. Why do we get those? I mean, I guess I'm not gonna say no to that. I'll just take it. I wonder where we got it from though.
Construction complete.
Okay. We got an additional science ship, and we have to assign a new leader. Field manipulation expert might actually not be bad, but then again, yeah. No, yeah, field manipulation is probably good, so... Although this scientist is also much younger, and normally research speed. Perhaps less meticulous than others, though. It's a bit of a problem. Yeah, let's get the research speed person. And one of the things that I forgot when I set up my recording thing here is I need the name list. So just a second. Okay, so the scientist is gonna be McAxe. Okay, you're gonna be a scientist on the USS Explorer. Okay, that's aptly named. We're gonna send the Explorer, I think, in the northeastern part of the galaxy. So, oh yeah, right. We wanna research the project in the system first, and then we're gonna make our way to surveying sort of. Well, it's not exactly east. Like those directions don't make much sense in the galaxy, but yeah, try to do something in that direction. Okay, I wonder what we're gonna glean from
Anomaly detected.
looking at that. The debris field which IES 11B1 is part of roils and swirls under the influence of known forces. So this is gonna take us almost 2 years. We're gonna leave it be for now because
Special project complete.
I actually want this system to be surveyed. Engineering teams have successfully analyzed the wreckage of the alien probe. Certain quantum markers in the hull material indicate exposure to a class of subspace anomalies frequent to the Delphic Expanse, a turbulent region coreward. The vessel's damaged computer code reveals almost nothing short of the name of the alien race, Zindi. Determined to prevent further incursions into Earth space, the Admiralty have proposed a mission into the Delphic Expanse to gain additional intelligence.
Log updated.
Acknowledged. So, what is that? We have to select an expedition leader. We have quite a few days left. So, this is fine. We're not gonna rush this. I actually want maybe some time here. Okay, we also have gravimetric manifold warp engine. So, this is like the next level of warp travel. Don't think that's a bad idea, but we should probably also like develop our cannons, and then the labs. Pretty important. Yeah, I think we'll go with the warp engine for now, though. The CEST actually has computing expertise. Maybe we should make more use of that, though. Like, yeah, maybe let's use the computing for now. It's gonna be good. This anomaly over here in the Lalande system should not go away, I hope. Still have quite a few orders though.
Construction complete.
Hey, we can go for a defensive pack with these guys. I will do that. I think this is a great idea. Okay, so we have a defensive pack with the Tellarites and the Vulcans now. Invite to coalition. It's only -10 now.
Survey complete.
Not bad. I really want the Endorians in this one too, though. But yeah, I like that the Vulcans are now being friendly with the Tellarites too. That is really good. Okay, got our defensive pact. Just gotta be careful that this doesn't time out. But I think that should be fine. It should be doable. Okay, this area. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need another construction ship. I want those minerals, so we have to claim that system. Encounter in Alpha Centauri. We found the Zeta aliens. What? Where? There must have been an alien ship. Let's definitely like push that. One problematic thing about having the Enterprise here is that we can't really upgrade it. But then again, it has pretty like high-level weapons, like light photonic torpedoes, medium pulse cannons.
Complete.
All these definitely make the ship better than what we have. It also has that Type 5 gravimetric manifold warp engine, so that's nice. How many orders are there in this system? Serving the land too.
Our presence in the galaxy has
Yeah,
not
we found the
been
Andorians. Ah, the Vulcan's pet pinkskins. Well, you're not as ugly as we were warned, but it remains to be seen if you can be trusted. Can't learn much from another Andorian. Hello. Non-aggression pact for sure. Migration treaty. Almost there for a defensive pact too. That's good. So, friendly relations with the Andorans. I think we should do what we always do, which is try to go for a research agreement. Okay, we have to pay 100 minerals. I think that's worth it.
Technology discovered.
Just for the additional trust. And actually these are also helping us quite a bit, I'd say. That's a trading center. We could get Latinum. Police stations. I don't think we really need those. I think this could be actually useful. This will give us access to numerous edicts. This will give us access to better police stations. This will give us better access to field of commerce and economics. I mean, let's do that. Let's do commerce and economics for now. 1500 days. Not quite there yet. Okay, these guys are happy with this. Okay, move over here. We want Wolf 359 for sure. There is a class
Survey
P.
complete.
So, yeah, we definitely want to build a starbase out here, because that planet is something that we can settle, and it's a 23 tile planet. I mean, it's marshlands. We could probably terraform it at some point, but still, 23 tile planet. Pretty important for us. We haven't really found anything good. We could definitely use some influence boosts, so let's have a look at our factions. We have no factions. I guess because our population is too small. Well, one of the reasons why all these nations actually decided to start the Federation is because they were surrounded by a bunch of hostile, or at least very creepy powers. Wait, what? Why is the Enterprise... What? Okay, that's a bit weird. I guess what we can do is we can rename these to
Technology discovered.
Soul Defense Fleet.
Construction complete.
Can now use the trade embargo against Tellarites. Oh, because we're bordering. Yeah, that's not really something that I want. So Jabicos is just gonna command the Enterprise. These guys need another commander though, so let's do that. Hey, and we have the physics lab. You know, the question is, Industrial Fabricator actually increases building build speed and reduces the building costs. I think we might want that one. I think this is pretty good, especially with the specialization on Diseased Yak. We're gonna have a bunch of planets that we wanna build up quickly, so that's the thing. Yeah, we need someone to command the Soul Defense Fleet. We had 8 of 10 leaders, so well, let's go ahead. Yeah, Soulblade speed is actually pretty good for that defense fleet. So this is going to be Admiral Ryan Nelson. Take command. Very good. We can upgrade something on Earth, apparently. Oh yeah, our physics lab. Do we want to do that? Like those... I'd rather claim that system. Enter orbit. Oh man, we can get a lot of energy credits from this one. We should be able to maybe trade these. Having the research stations, it's never a bad idea. It's just not a huge priority. Because we'd rather build up ships, but you can only do so much if you have no minerals on your planets. So what can we do with this? Mars terraforming site, not collected. Can we build a terraforming building? Heroic landmark. Vertron array. The highly advanced and specialized Vertron array can be used to divert comets from their solar orbit and force them to crash in Mars's polar ice cap.
Construction complete.
Now, we lack a bunch. We lack a bunch of stuff for that. But yay, at least we can get the minerals now. We could actually consider terraforming all these planets. Like, some of them are actually decently sized, and it would only take up 1 core spot.
Construction complete.
I kind of do want to take Barnard Star over here. There's a 6-sized geocrystalline planet over there. That's definitely not what we want.
The aliens have formed a federation.
What? The Andorians and the Vulcans have joined their own federation? Okay, we're just gonna ask to join the coalition then.
An alien empire is making contact.
Okay, we found the Orion Free States. Could learn much from each other. Whoa! Okay, so we have gained a lot of survey data down here. There's a continental planet. There's a glacial planet. There's an arid planet. There's an Arctic planet. These are good for the Andorians. Sirius has only a glacial planet. That's Absalon Eridani. What is this? Unidentified Empire. Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound too great. The Orion Free States have closed their borders. We would be honored to have you as a member of our federation. Okay, so we're now part of this federation. Let's go ahead and offer these guys association status so that they join us. I'm gonna vote yes. Let's see what the others say. Okay, so now the AI should not be able to form the federation, I don't think. So we probably want to postpone that for a little bit, just so that they actually do more development of the areas instead of forming the federation right away. Okay, we're building that mining station.
Initiating communications.
Yeah, we already granted you association status, Stellarites. Okay, so they're happy.
Technology discovered.
Minus 1,000? The Andorians and the Vulcans are voting no. Why? That's pretty weird. Why? Why are you saying no, guys? I mean, come on. Come on. What? Can we offer these guys association status? No, because they have declared the Vulcans their rival. That's not good. I guess we gotta live with that, though. So let's go Frontier Clinic. Increasing that pop glow speed is of pretty high importance. How long do we have time for this? 1118 days. Right. We'll get there. We'll get there. Can we upgrade the first fleet? No, the next class can't really be upgraded manually, I guess. So I could upgrade our physics base. I don't think that's really worth doing right now. I really want that continental planet. The question is, like, if I try to... Oh yeah, I also have to look at it though. Well, let's build the starbase on Barnard Star. I have to make that happen.
Complete.
Now we kind of have to wait. Well, mineral income is going up slightly.
Anomaly detected.
By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. Signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? In the Sirius system, it's Eth. Yeah, research it. Sure. Okay, this system at least has a mineral. And they're already taking Struve over there. I'm not happy about that, actually. Tellarites. I mean, we should be able to get them into the... Federation.
Technology discovered.
I hope. Now we discovery chance increased by 15%. Use the xenobiology module for science vessels and the stasis pod module for your colony ships. Go with that. Increase anomaly discovery chance. It's kind of in keeping with our guys, I guess. In keeping with our ethics and all, and role-playing the Federation, I think. Researching in that direction. At least surveying in that direction. We could try to, like, snake down here to Eta Cassiopeia. I reduced the amount of habitable planets pretty significantly. Should we go... Let's go gravimetric manifold now. And what I think we should do on Earth is build the fabricator. Oh, there's a trading center that we can build too. Where is it? Industrial fabricator. Yeah, let's go. We need to keep this open. And I think we should try to collect the resources to go for the terraforming there. With a mummified pilot. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Alpha 3. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet and maybe a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Okay, our study of the corpses provides some interesting data. And there's a campaign to elect a new Prime Minister. And we get the improved polarized hull plating. That's great. Also gives us the main engineering console. This allows us to build high rises. Advanced warhead technologies. It's vital to unlock additional developments and torpedo development further down the line. Sounds like we should go with that. Sounds good. Okay, so we have election campaign. Sam Wyatt is not really all that ahead in terms of the polls. We'll basically be rolling the dice. The other candidates are Diseased Yak, Jake Hunter, and Rubicon, so we could lose our governors or our researchers. I think we're just gonna let this be a thing for the people. Academic facility construction cost minus 20% on Sam Wyatt. He's learned. Patrol frigate focus minus 20% build cost on those too. It's not a bad thing, actually. Lacking 51.3. Yeah, we could build a bunch of research stations here. Gotta move that guy down here so that we get the fabricator. We have to work that one to make things happen.
Anomaly detected.
Intermittent subspace readings, for sure. Look at it. I want to build another mining station. We need to push our minerals. Need to make that a thing. So we're going for Stuva. Scientist MacX has become more experienced, but with this experience has come an increasing stubbornness. The scientist has become quite obdurate and is having difficulty accepting new ideas. No! MacX! Why, buddy? Minus 25% leader experience gain. I mean, He's probably mad that he's like the third scientist that we sent out. There are already a lot of other people that had their say. Okay, well, we're gonna move down here. Why is their planet no longer showing in the Mabu system? I guess because the Vulcan High Command ship is gone from there.
Log updated.
Diseased Yak has been elected. Notifications, yeah, sure. Which means we lost our guy Sam Wyatt. Let's have a look at the leaders. No, he's now a governor, so we have a second governor. That is actually pretty nice that you don't lose your leader if you elect a new one. The problem is we don't really have a use for a second governor because we don't have a sector, but don't worry, we'll get new planets, we'll get sectors. It's not a problem. We have to look for a new scientist though, and that will bring us to the leader cap. Oh, there's an anomaly discovery chance plus 10%. I think it might be better to bring Mac X home and push for the field manipulation and send the scientist out. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Arnold Zimmerman. You are going to take over the USS Explorer. And we're gonna give Professor MacAxe tenure on the physics chair on Earth. Okay, so I think I will send the Enterprise out on the mission, I think. Select expedition leader, and we'll select someone capable of leading an expedition into the Delphi Expanse to prevent another attack. Admirals present. Gonna go to... We're going to select this. And we're going to send this out.
Construction complete.
Send the Enterprise out to go forth. What is your platform? I want to know. Like, we have a miner mandate, so we need to construct additional mineral output stations. That's the mandate of Diseased Yak. That's what they campaigned on. That's pretty good. That's what I wanted to do in any case, so Diseased Yak definitely understands how to do things here.
Special project complete.
Captain Chapikos has been selected to lead the mission. No, it's Admiral Chapikos, actually. Has been selected to lead the mission into the Delphic Expanse to gather intelligence on the Xindi. Starfleet has decided to utilize its most advanced starship, the Enterprise, for Chapikos to command for the duration of the expedition, where contact with Earth is expected to be limited. A contingent of soldiers from the Military Assault Command Operations, MACO, have also been assigned to serve under him. Acknowledged. Alright, and with that, I'm kind of going to bring the episode to an end. I hope you are still enjoying it. Since these take a little bit longer to make, due to the cinematic thing in the front, I'm not able to put these out every day. But I'll try to release as many of these episodes as I can produce. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You can leave a like if you want this series to do well and to continue. And I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye bye.